Good morning, students. Welcome back. Last class we were discussing the MCQs, okay? And in last class we have covered the MCQs questions based on carbohydrates and proteins. In today's class, we'll try to complete the MCQs based on enzymes, okay? Based on enzymes, vitamins, nucleic acids, hormones, and lipids. So we'll solve some MCQs based on that. So the first question, so we'll start with enzymes. So during the process of digestion, okay, the protein present in food materials are hydrolyzed to amino acids. The two enzymes involved in the process are okay. So the protein is converted to polypeptide by one enzyme, and then this polypeptide is converted to amino acid. So which is the two enzymes they have asked? Yes. So which are the two enzymes in our body? Okay, which are used during digestion? A invertase and zymase, B amylose and maltase, C dietase and lipase, and D pepsine and trypsin. Yes, enzymes are the biocatalyst. Okay, so enzymes are the biocatalyst. We know that enzymes are biocatalyst. So they will, what they'll do, what enzymes will do, they will uh, fasten the biochemical reactions, right? So the proteins they are produced. So these are globular proteins. Okay, they are produced by living organisms to catalyze the specific biochemical reaction. Okay, so they are highly specific because of the unique sequence of amino acids. So which is the enzymes? So the enzymes are, which are the enzymes? So the enzymes are pepsine and trypsin. Okay, so proteins is converted to polypeptides by the enzyme called as pepsine, and polypeptides is further converted to amino acid by the enzyme called trypsin. Okay, I hope this is clear. We'll go for the next one. Enzymes are made up of, so enzymes are made up of what? Okay, uh enzymes are made up of: A edible proteins, B proteins with specific structures, C nitrogen containing carbohydrates, and D is carbohydrates. Yes, so we just saw that enzymes are highly specific. Okay, and this specific action is due to what? It is due to the unique structure. Okay, it is due to its unique specific structure. Okay, so it is option number B. So which among the following is a correct? A cycloheptane is an aromatic compound, B dietase is an enzyme, C acetophenone is an ether, and all of the above. So which is correct? Okay, which is correct among the following? So dietase. So cycloheptane means what? It is a cyclic structure. It is not an aromatic compound. Okay. So acetophenone is a ether. No, it is a ketone. All of this. So this is also wrong. So it is correct answer is dietase. So dietase is a enzyme is a correct option. The function of enzyme in the living system is to. So what does the enzyme do in the living system? A catalyze the biochemical reactions, B provide energy, C transport oxygen, and D provide immunity. Okay, just now we have seen. So what are enzymes? As we have discussed, they are the globular proteins, okay, which are produced by living organism. What they do in living organism? They catalyze the specific biochemical reactions. Okay, so it is option number A. So it catalyzes the biochemical reactions. Okay. So next question, enzymes take part in a reaction and okay, what they take part in chemical reaction, and A decreases the rate of chemical reaction, B increases the rate of chemical reaction, C both A and B, and D none of this. So what does this enzyme do when it participates in the uh, reaction? Yes, so it will always increase the rate of the reaction. You know, catalysis, right? So biocatalyst, as they are biocatalyst, what they'll do? Biocatalyst, what is the activity of catalyst? It will increase the rate of the reaction. So okay, by lowering the activation energy pathway. So enzymes being the biocatalyst, they increases the rate of reaction, okay, by providing some alternative pathway, okay, by lowering the activation energy. So it is option number B. So biocatalyst, as they will always increase the rate of reaction, okay. The RBC deficiency, okay, the RBC deficiency though. So next is, so we are going to solve, so these are the questions based on vitamins, okay. So so these are the questions based on now vitamins. So the RBC deficiency is deficiency disease of, okay. So RBC is caused due to what? A, vitamin B2, B, vitamin B12, C, vitamin B6, and D, vitamin B1. Yes, the RBC deficiency is due to what? It is due to what? RBC means what? Right. Yes, why the RBC deficiency is caused due to? So the RBC deficiency, okay, that is anemia, okay. Anemia, it is a disease in which the body does not have enough blood cells, that is red blood cells, okay. RBC is red blood cells count. So whenever the body does not have more of blood, okay, it is due to the lack of vitamin B12, okay. Option number B, that is vitamin B12. So the this vitamin is needed to take red blood cells, okay. So when you take this vitamin B12, it increases your blood cell count, okay. So option number B. So the last question, this was asked in NEET 2021. Next question, deficiency of vitamin B1. Okay, it causes what? A, convergence, B, convergence, B, beriberi, C, chlorosis, and D, sterility. So when you have a deficiency of B1, okay, it causes you what? It causes you beriberi. Okay, it causes you beriberi. Convergence are caused due to B6, deficiency of vitamin B6. Beriberi is caused due to deficiency of B1, chlorosis is due to deficiency of B2, and sterility is due to vitamin A. Okay, so option number B. So which of the following is not a fat soluble vitamin? So we have seen the classification. So there are two types of vitamins depending upon their solubility: fat soluble and water soluble. Fat solubles means they are soluble in fat and oils, okay, and they are insoluble in water. Water soluble means what? They are soluble in water, okay, and they are supplied regularly in our diet, okay. So which is not a fat soluble vitamin? A, vitamin A, vitamin B complex, C, B, vitamin D, C, vitamin E, and D, vitamin A. Yes, so which is not a fat soluble vitamin? It is vitamin B complex. Okay, vitamin B complex is not a fat soluble vitamin, it is a water soluble vitamin. Okay, this is a water soluble vitamin. Fine. So we'll see the next question. Which of the following vitamins is water soluble? Okay, A, vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin A, and vitamin B. So, which is a water soluble? So, these are all direct question. Okay, so it is vitamin B. You need to remember the examples here. So, vitamin B, it is a water soluble. So, vitamin B is a water soluble. Okay, so vitamin, which are the other water soluble? Vitamin B, C. Okay, remember that vitamin B and C. Okay, they are water soluble. They are water soluble, and vitamin A, D, E, and K are fat soluble, and they are fat soluble. Okay, so the human body does not produce. So what does human body does not produce? A, enzyme, B, DNA, C, vitamins, and D, hormones. So what does human body does not produce? So human body does not produce some of the certain what certain vitamins, right? So certain organic substances, they are required for regulating some of the body processes and to prevent it from certain diseases that are called as vitamins, okay, which cannot be synthesized our body. So it should be taken to supplements. So it is vitamins. So our human body, it does not produces vitamins. So vitamin B12 contains what? Okay, vitamin B12, it is the chemical name is of vitamin is cyanocobalamin. Okay, cyanocobalamin. Okay, so it is a chemical name of vitamin B12. So it has the molecular formula of C63H88 O14 N14 P cobalt. Okay, so it is B. So DNA, it is, sorry. Okay, so vitamin B12, it contains what? It contains cobalt. Okay, because the name is cyanocobalamin. So it is option number B. So it contains what? It contains cyanocobalamin. So cobalt it is present. So next we'll solve some questions on nucleic acids. Okay. The central dogma of molecular genetics states that the genetic information flows from. So how does the genetic information flows? The genetic information, it flows from DNA. Okay. So from DNA, it is converting into RNA, and then RNA, it is converting into proteins. Now, what are these processes called as? From DNA to RNA, it is transcription. Okay, it is called as what? It is called as transcription. And from RNA, okay, from RNA to proteins, it is called as translation. So it is option number C. So DNA is converted to RNA by transcription. Okay, this is the central dogma of molecular genetic states. Okay, how the genetic is passed. So from DNA, it is transcribed to RNA, and RNA is translated to proteins. The correct statement regarding RNA and DNA are A. The sugar component is RNA is a arabinose and sugar component in DNA is ribose. The sugar component in RNA is 2-deoxyribose and the sugar component in DNA is arabinose. The sugar component in RNA is arabinose and the sugar component in DNA is 2-deoxyribose. The sugar component in RNA is ribose and the sugar component in DNA is 2-deoxyribose. Yes. So instead of reading it and getting it confusing, okay. So just remember that RNA, okay, the sugar component present in RNA is ribose, okay, and that in DNA is what? It is 2-deoxyribose. Okay, remember this. So you won't get confused. So the option is D. Option is D. So there will be different options which will make you confused. So, but you need to remember firmly. Okay, you need to remember firmly which is the what is sugar component in RNA and what is the sugar component in DNA. In DNA, the linkages between different nitrogenous bases are, so which are the linkages present in the different nitrogenous bases? A. Phosphate linkage, B. Hydrogen bonding, C. Glycosidic linkages, and D. Peptide linkages. Yes, so it is hydrogen bonding. Okay, so nitrogenous bases, the nitrogenous bases in DNA, that is ATGC. Okay, ATGC. So they are linked how? They are linked by a hydrogen bonding, hydrogen bonds. Okay, they are linked by hydrogen bonds. So we'll go for the next question. The segment, okay, the segment of DNA which acts as the instrumental manual for the synthesis of protein is A. Ribose, B. Gene, C. Nucleoside, and D. Nucleotide. Okay, so what is the instrumental manual for synthesis of protein? It is gene. Okay, it is genes. Okay, it has genes which are instrumental manure for the synthesis of protein. So in DNA, okay, in DNA, the complementary bases are, so which are the bases present? It is so there are two bases, that is purines and pyrimidines. Okay, and pyrimidines. So which are the two purines? It is adenine and guanine. Okay, adenine and guanine. And which are the pyrimidine? They are cytosine and thymine. Okay, so adenine, guanine, thymine, and cytosine. So it is option number which one? Adenine, the complementary basis. So A, now these are purines and pyrimidine. Okay, so adenine, so the purine and pyrimidine, they will pair only with certain combination, right? So adenine, it pairs with your thymine, and guanine will pair with your cytosine by three hydrogen bonding, right? So it is option number C. So adenine, so they have asked the complementary basis. They have not asked you the basis. They've asked the complementary, how it gets what pair up. Okay, how they get pair up. So the purines, those certain purines, they link up with the pyridine in certain way only. Okay, with certain combination. So adenine, it pairs with thymine, and guanine, it pairs with cytosine. I hope this is clear. So RNA and DNA are chiral molecules. Their chirality is due to what? Okay. So A, chiral basis, B, chiral phosphate ester unit, C, D, sugar component, and D, L, sugar component. So in your nucleic acids, what are the constituents? They are nitrogenous bases are present, right? Bases are present, then sugars are present, right? And phosphoric acid is present, and phosphoric acid is present, right? The sugar present in DNA is what? It is deoxyribose, okay? And the sugar present in RNA is what? It is ribose. So it is ribose, and this is deoxyribose. So due to this, the sugar components, so both this RNA and DNA, they are what? They are, so the chirality is due to the sugar component. Okay, so these are both are chiral molecules. Okay, so we'll see some questions based on our hormones. Okay, so which of the following hormone is produced under the condition of stress, which stimulates glycogenolysis in the liver of human beings? Okay, so which is produced under stress? A, thyroxine, B, insulin, C, adrenaline, and D, estradiol. Yes, so it is C. Okay, adrenaline is produced. Okay, adrenaline hormone, it helps to releases the fatty acids from fat and glucose, okay, which is from the liver glycogen under the condition of stress. Okay, therefore hence it is also called as the flight or fight hormone. So it fights against your stress. So which of the following hormones contains iodine? So which contains iodine? It is option number C. Okay, thyroxine. So thyroxine, it contains iodine. So when you see the structure of thyroxine, you will understand that it contains iodine groups. Okay, which of the following contains is a amine hormone? So it is again thyroxine. Okay, it is again thyroxine, because when you write the structure of thyroxine, so it is a water soluble hormone which is containing a amino group. So thyroxine. Okay, which among the following is a peptide hormone? Peptide hormone means what? uh, okay, it is what? It is uh, option B. Okay, glucagon. Glucagon, it is a peptide hormone which is synthesized by alpha cells of the pancreas. Okay, the hormones that help in the conversion of glucose to glycogen is, so which is the hormone? It is insulin. Okay, insulin is used to regulate your blood sugars, right? So it helps in conversion of glucose to glycogen. So it is secreted by the pancreas, okay, which helps to lower the blood sugar levels by promoting the uptake of glucose by cells and converting the glucose into glycogen by the liver and skeletal muscles. Okay. So last part about lipids. The cell membranes that are mainly composed of, okay, the cell membranes are mainly composed of what? They are mainly composed of phospholipids. Okay, remember this. The cell walls, cell membranes are mainly composed of what? They are composed of phospholipids. Okay. The phospholipids are esters of glycerol with, okay, A, three carboxylic acid residues, B, two carboxylic acid residues and one phosphate group, C, one carboxylic acid residue and two phosphate groups, and D, three phosphate groups. Okay. So the phospholipids are esters of glycerol with two carboxylic acids, okay, residues and one phosphate group. So the number of molecules of ATP, okay, produced in the lipid metabolism of a molecule of palmitic acid is, okay. So in a lipid metabolism, a molecule of palmitic acid, okay, palmitic acid is C15H31 COOH. It produces 130 adenosine triphosphate molecules, that is ATP. Okay, remember this. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Yes. So by this we have completed the chapter biomolecules. Okay. I hope all your queries and all your doubts are clear. Okay. So if you have any questions regarding this, you can ask me. Okay. So so I shall end the session here. So we'll meet in the next class. Thank you.